Okay, this is what I got put together for you. And like it says at the top here, play along to this file as is. Make sure you do not change the tempo anywhere. So remember, all these tempos are already set in here for you. All you got to do is hit play and follow along. So no changing the percentage, no changing the tempos anywhere. Leave it as is. So right now it's about 8.5 minutes long. And when you get going faster, if you notice that a mistake happens, just pay attention to what speed you were at and then start over again at that speed. So let's say you get up to 85 and you make a mistake. Instead of starting over at the beginning, just put the cursor there at the blink bar where the 85 is and can keep playing from there. So it's just those 3 lines we were working on yesterday over and over and over again. So I'll go ahead and play along with it. Make sure you know exactly what to do here. The drums are different though. The drums are different from last time. The ride cymbal is playing every single time you're supposed to play. The bass is the same, because the bass is playing when you're supposed to play as well. But the kick happens on every single beat, the 1, 2, 3, and 4. The snare hits on beats 2 and 4, but the ride cymbal hits every time you're supposed to strum. So really pay attention to that too. Here we go. Played too many times. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 3, and 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4, 1, and 3, and 1 E, a 2 E, a 3 E, a 4. Take it up at 70. I just noticed there's something wrong with how the bars are laid out. Well, I thought I had it all ready to go. Apparently not. think that fixed it. So continuing from 70 beats per minute, because that's what I was about to start. Now that the bars are looking the way I wanted them to. 1 and 4, 1, 4, 1 and 4, 1, 3, 4 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 4, 1 and 3 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, go. Last speed. 3, 4, 1, and 4, 1, 4, 1, and 4, 1. Alright, so as far as making your video next time, just play to the whole thing. Play to the whole thing. And maybe after a few days, if it's feeling pretty good, you feel like you're making no mistakes, just make a video early. That's totally fine. Alright, any questions come up, let me know. I will see you again next week.